Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Albert. Today we will discuss about how we can stack multiple sheets, multiple data into one big table. For example, we have four tables and four different sheets, and we just want to stack them. And that's because we want to transform our data at once, and it will make our work more efficient. We can do that with a function append. And one of the most important rules is to have the column names same description, like it is in this table, highlighted blue, in all our sheets, in all our tables. That's the first rule that we need to follow. And to do that, I will just show you an example. We have this workbook with four tables. As you can see, they all have the same name. And this is not quite a table. It is just data stored. There is one advantage if we convert this into table. If we let it like this, we'll have some cleaning to do in all our sheets afterwards when we connect to Power Query. I will just exemplify this. We go and get data, we look for our Excel, which is on my desktop, we connect to it. And now we see all our four sheets. If I click on the first one, in this picture we see, in this image we see how the data is looking like. So as you can see, my data which I have in my first sheet is not quite arranged well, and I have a lot of columns and cells with nothing, just empty, meaning that I have to clean everything. And to bring all my data up, I will just do that now. I'll transform. I will just make an example for the first sheet, just to understand what this implies. So I will remove first column because it's empty, then I will go in transform, I will click on use first row as headers just to lift up here all my data. So I'll have to press this option several times. Now I have it, and the next step would be to go in here and just to clean all these columns. I will press shift and then I will click again, select everything and just remove it, remove columns. I will have to also check if my data is formatted well, as I should need it. So I have date, I have client name text, project name, text task. I have numbers for a number of tasks, which is okay. And here I have digits. I want just this to transform in a whole number. And now, as you can see, I have a lot of empty rows. If you don't have these dashboards with these indicators, you can just activate them from here, from view, column distribution or column quality. If you press on them, these two options, you'll have this. And now, last step which you have to do is to remove all these empty rows. For that, we go in home, click remove rows and choose remove blank rows. And now I have a table. This work, I should do it for all the four sheets in order to stack afterwards our tables. But in order to avoid this work, you can just simply go back. We'll delete this in your Excel file, in your source data, and you can just select the whole data and go in insert table. My table has headers. I will let it checked and click OK. When I go back, I will only get this table. I will not have anything empty, any column empty or additional columns. That's the advantage. Don't worry, you can every time when you will add a new line in your table, let's copy this, we just add it here below, the table will expand automatically. So let's copy, as you can see, it is just expanding itself, so you'll grab data no matter what. So I just want to enter a new line is added, so all data will be grabbed. Similarly, we can do for the other tables. We just insert table, click OK. Table, click OK. Table, click OK. You can also give some names to these tables if you select them and you write here in this cell a name. It will appear in our Power Query as this description that we give here. If you write something wrong and you want to delete it, you can also go in formulas, click on, I will show you. Let's give this a name. Let's say machine 1. Let's enter. And now if I select it, I can see my table here, machine 1. If I want to delete this name, I can go in and check for name manager, and you can see it here. If I want to delete it, just press delete, OK, and I have only my 4 tables. Okay, so once I did this, once I converted my data into tables, I can just go back. I will save the file, go back in my Power Editor. First we get the data. Again, we can Excel file. It will now open our Power Query Editor, and you can see our tables here. You just click on each of one, and you can see that now we only see the table data which is in the table, no other additional columns. We click on transform data. If for some reasons you just want to keep the source as it was initially, and you want to clean and do the whole work for some specific reasons, we can do it, no problem. Once we have our tables now, you see they are clean. We just check the format of the headers if they are the right ones. Here I want just call number. I can do that afterwards, so it's not a problem. I can just let it like this as it was before, because the next one is also a digit, no problem. We'll convert everything at once. So first thing which we want to do is to use this function append queries to stack our table. So we click on the first table and we have the option reference. When we use a reference, we make a connection directly to our first source of data, and then we can just go and append everything. But I want just to explain a little bit the reason why I'm doing this first table as a reference. The reason is that if I don't want to change anything in my initial source date, I just want to keep it intact, then I can just click on that table, and I just can make it as a reference like this one. So I have now directly connection to my main tables, but every time when I'll change something in this table, if I change, or if I refresh it, this will be also automatically updated. Okay, so once I did this as a reference, I can just rename it and say all tables. Tables. I can do it from here, or I can change it from here, the name, press enter. And now I'm just going in append queries. I have two options. I can click on append queries, or I can say append queries as new. It will make another query. So I don't want that. I will just click on append queries. And I have the options used to tables, or you can use free tables. In our case, we want to take the last option where we have more tables. So we have already all tables here to append, meaning that is the first table. This is our source, initial two source, and you have to add table 3, 2, 3, and 4. So we'll do that. Click on table 2, add table 3, add table 4, click OK. And that's it. Now everything, as you can see, all our tables are stacked very nice. And now I can just perform any operation on all tables, not on each individual table. So for example, I want to convert this to whole number first, and I want to, for example, to sum up number of tasks open with number of tasks closed. I can do that very easily. We go in add column, custom column, and we can name this total tasks 2, and we say number of tasks open, insert, plus number of tasks closed, insert. Okay. And now I have a new column. You can see that each row was added here, was summed up. And I can only change the format to whole number and just close and apply. And that's it. Now I will see my all tables data in this side, all stacked, all 4 stacked. I will also see each table individually, but here is everything which we did until now. That's all for today. I hope this was useful. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. See you next time with more videos. Bye.